Jorge Luis Borges book called The Aleph. A series of short stories. One of the characters hears about this river of immortality. And let's count how many bars there are in this turnaround. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't usually care how many bars there are, but because I'm recording this, I'm kind of being more analytical. And sets off with a bunch of soldiers over mountains and stuff to go find the river of immortality and drink from it. And on his journey, he meets the troglodytes, who have this weird city, this completely impractical, inverted city, kind of like a labyrinthine, nonsensical place, because as it turns out, they're the immortals. They've dedicated their lives to a kind of introspective existence. The kettle is boiling! So obnoxious. So I'm trying to get in the habit of getting a few hours in on the piano before I even check my email or do anything. I've got this basic chord structure, and instead of writing it down, I basically did a draft on the piano just so I could kind of set out where things are. And then to consolidate it, I'm going to put down a bass, just putting down the root notes, and then I can put the piano over the top because I'm not talented enough to play the whole piano piece. I really should keep a studio logbook so I could remember all the great instruments I've used in the past. I just want to add this at some point in this piece. I work so quickly that I don't write down what I'm doing. I guess videoing it is a good way for me to go back and go, oh, that's what I used. As well as providing endless inspiration to you guys. Here we go. Electric harmonics, that's it. This is a beautiful sound. Anyway, it sounds really nice when you add that sound. Anyway, I get to listen to it sounding nice through the headphones, and you guys don't. So suck. I haven't put any lyrics on it. I don't know if it needs lyrics. So I call reading books, watching movies, and learning other pieces of music filling the tank. Or else you can get stuck in your own ruts. You need to keep sort of filling up your tank or giving yourself an oil change creatively. So I'm going to head off to Better Music and buy some Beethoven. the idea that we have universal healthcare in this country is a faulty notion. I mean, if something goes wrong with your teeth, what do you do then? It would cost you thousands of dollars. I haven't been to a dentist in 12 years and my teeth are screwed. But it's like, go to a dentist or pay rent. Or you go to a bulk billing doctor. Now, apologies, this might be triggering for some people, and I'm not saying this to try and get attention or, you know, seek sympathy or whatever, but maybe it's just so it's something that some of you could relate to. But last time I went to like a doctor, a bulk billing doctor, you know, you wait for 3 hours, and I was really mentally unwell at the time. I was not in a good way. It was about 4 or 5 years ago. Basically, might be too much information, and I'm fine now, except for the anxiety that's like pummeling my head. But back then I was not that good, and I told this doctor, like, I felt suicidal basically. What could he do? Anyway, his phone rang, and he went, oh, excuse me, and he picked up the phone, had a conversation for about 3 minutes while I sat there awkwardly having confided this thing to this complete stranger. He hung up and was like, so what were you saying? And I was just like, nothing. I mean, screw that guy. Screw bulk billing doctors. They're generally assholes. If you've got a good bulk billing doctor, let me know. I imagine with COVID and everything right now, there'd be like a 6-hour wait anywhere. Anyway, I got my Beethoven. I'm gonna go get a burrito. Beethoven and a burrito. I feel guilty spending $12 or $13 on a burrito when I've got rice and potatoes at home, but I really just want to eat some good food and, you know, play some Beethoven. That's all I want to do. What do you want to do? Tell me, what do you want to do when you feel anxious and need to feel better? To me, running is the best thing. I had one doctor years ago who basically said, you need to exercise, you need to burn off all this excess energy, and it works. But I mean, I could run like, I might end up running like 500 Ks a week. I'll be like Forrest Gump, or I'll start winning ultra marathons. That'd be awesome. But yeah, it is. I am running away from a terrible feeling of anxiety. I got addicted to Valium for a while there. That is not a solution. Don't take Valium. It slows your brain down too much and you turn into an idiot. I know people who take too much Valium and they can't even remember what they just said. And mixed with alcohol, it's deadly shit, man. Deadly. I don't see the point in doing that, but I did it anyway. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and get a burrito. I think this is the ANU campus, Australian National University. It's really good. Vegan burrito, double beans and rice. It does cost like 12 bucks. I do feel really guilty for spending $12 on this burrito when I have rice and potatoes at home. People who romanticize poverty are rich and stupid. Being poor sucks. There's nothing good about it. I don't ever want to be homeless again. But you do what you gotta do. I've got these friends in Los Angeles, expat Australians, and they're just unashamedly trying to become what they call middle-class musicians. Screw being cool, screw being poor. Like, why not get to the middle class as a musician? That's what I want to do. I don't have a backup plan. I'm going to work laboring jobs for a while and just keep making music. I want to make it. I want to get to that point where I can actually rent a house, you know. Isn't that funny? That's the dream, just to be able to rent a house. Because the real estate system is just a racket, and it's rigged against anybody who doesn't have a full-time job. And not just a full-time job, like a full-time job for 2 years and a rental history going back 20 years, and then you're still competing with 50,000 other assholes. You need friends and you need to find friends who support you with your dreams or with your ambitions and goals. You don't want friends like this arsehole who runs music, and I'm not going to name names, but you don't want friends who say you're never going to have more money than you have right now, and say it with a kind of gleeful smile, like they're kind of happy about the fact. They're the assholes who romanticize poverty you need to cut those fuckers out of your life. Because poverty fucking sucks. There's nothing fun, romantic, or inspiring about it. Anyway, music, man. It's still a thing. It still exists, and there's still an industry. The old ways are gone. They're probably gone forever. So we create our new ways. That's what this YouTube channel is. It's a new way of doing things. God knows what this metaverse crap has in store for us, though. I don't even want to think about that. It makes me want to vomit. Keep it real. I'm Duke the Dirtbag. You're you. Be you. Do you. You can do it better than anyone else. Love, peace, signing out.